out, and I know maybe what do you think was the difference today in terms of the effort and bringing it? Was it Kentucky? Was it some with you guys? What do you think happened today?
I feel like we had a tough practice over the weeks, again, building good chemistry with the guys, and Coach been preaching about effort. Don't let another guy out hustle you, and we just want to go out there on today and just prove what Coach been preaching, just work, just hustle. And I feel like we did a wonderful job at that, but we still came up short with the turnovers and everything.
Yeah, you guys got out on them. I think they were like 1 of 17, and you guys were up by 10 at one point. Kind of, what was the beginning of that game like? Because you guys hadn't led the other two games at all, and then you got off to a good start, and obviously kept the crowd in the game, kept yourselves in the game.
I feel like we changed the offense up. We knew where our shots were going to be at. I feel like guys was comfortable out there and in their position. I feel like we made the right reads tonight in the first half, and we got that big lead and just kept on. Our offense was keep on pushing us to our defense, and we had the defense rocking and rolling in the first 10 minutes.
Play that hard, kind of leave it all out there, but Kentucky's able to make a run late. Just how disappointing is that?
Yeah, it's very disappointing. We gotta capitalize on every moment. Every possession matters, as you see out there. I feel like Kentucky is a great team. I feel like we should have won tonight. Just gotta take better care of the ball.
Physicality standpoint inside between you and Mikal, did y'all talk about in practice or a lead up that y'all might have an advantage physically on the front line?
Man, Coach had a meeting with me. He said just go out there and rebound and make sure the bigs. I know like the Ole Miss, we got our rebound. I feel like my job was tonight just to rebound me and Kai, and I feel like we did a great job of just leading the team in rebounds.
And follow up on the defensive strategy. This is a high-octane offense. Was the plan always to try to grind this down into a low-possession, low-score game?
No, we just want to take Coach want to run a play every time. Get a right play set for a mismatch. I feel like at the end we got a little carried away with it. I feel like we should have kept on running more sets instead of ISO ball. I feel like, but it's a learning matter. I feel like we're gonna learn from this. We're gonna grow, and we're gonna look at the film and practice hard, and just get ready for Missouri.
At the end that you mentioned, was it anything specifically Kentucky might have changed, or just some sloppy play on y'all's part?
I mean, we knew they chopped the ball screen. I feel like he tried to throw it between two guys in the short row. I feel like it been working the whole game, but it's just that matter of point. Those guys they caught on to what El was doing.
Second straight game, you guys struggle offensively. I mean, do you feel like does it wear on you, like in the game when the shots aren't falling and it's kind of the offense is in the mud a little bit, or does it not really dawn on you till after the game and everything?
I mean, I see it in guys' faces. When shots not going in, it reflects on their defense. I feel like we got to just keep on pushing when we miss shots. You're not gonna always have a great offensive night, but your defense is gonna always win games.
Defense right there, you said earlier, it was rocking and rolling early. Just was there anything y'all were doing differently defensively to kind of slow them down?
I mean, we was just playing together, just talking to one another, just having each other back, contesting at the rim, no free layups, and probably no open threes. They didn't really have too many threes in the beginning. I feel like they got too many in the second half.
Y'all are 1-6 in SEC play, but the way y'all played tonight, is this something you can maybe build on? Do you think is the morale? I mean, obviously you don't like to lose, but I guess they haven't lost the locker room. I guess are y'all still kind of fighting, and you think it'd be something you could build on?
Of course, we can build on this. I know we don't want to celebrate no more victories. I feel like we should have won. I know we won in the rebounding and the hustle. That's the area we've been look lost at. I feel like we getting our chemistry back, and I feel like we gaining our trust with each other.
Wow. Yeah, I think Kentucky, they really struggled early, 1 of 17, but then late they were hitting threes. I mean, just what'd you think of that? I guess you just have to give them credit because they're obviously a great team.
I feel like they just kept on running their sets, and I feel like we just gotta pay more attention to details to the more of the shooters and get out there and make them drive and put on the floor more. I feel like we lost details to the shooters.
That's his best game in a while. What you think of Makai's game, and how good was it after Mom back?
Kai, he been having some frustration with himself. I know he proud of himself tonight. You know, he got a double-double. You know, coach been on us about rebounding. I feel like Kai, main focus out there, go to rebound and let the offense game come to him.
Just wondering how this one feels in the locker room compared to maybe, and I like earlier this week where you're not really in it in the fourth quarter. Emotionally in the locker room, how much different is that?
Man, you know, a loss is a loss, you know, but we got something to cheer about because we didn't lose in like every area tonight in every category, you know, as rebounding and the hustle points. I feel like it's a lot to learn still. You know, we still learning what we need to do best for the team, and we're gonna get this thing back rolling.
You mentioned earlier that you felt like late y'all should have stuck with maybe more sets instead of going ISO ball. Was that something that just kind of happened in the flow of the game, or was that something being called from the sideline, or what happened there?
It's just something in the flow of the game. You know, guys feel like they can take their man. I feel like we just gotta pay attention to much more and go off of him. And I feel like guys just got, you know, just in the flow of the game. Really no play call on the sideline. It's just on us on the floor.
Thanks.